Have you ever thought about this? What if one of the smartest things in your life wasn't even human? Yeah, seriously. Something created by humans that can work around the clock, process insane amounts of information, spot patterns faster than we ever could, and even create things that used to require a human mind. It doesn't get tired. It doesn't need a break. And it can handle millions of calculations in the blink of an eye. But here's the crazy part. We built it. So how did humans create something that can perform tasks that seem almost smarter than we are? Where did this technology actually come from? And how did an idea that once sounded like pure science fiction become something sitting right in your pocket? Today, we're going back to the beginning to uncover the story of artificial intelligence.
All right, folks, meet my new buddy, AI.
Hey, I'm AI, short for artificial intelligence.
Yeah, pretty wild. Let's see what it can do. To understand how AI became this powerful, we need to go way back.
They were huge machines, expensive to operate, and mostly designed to perform calculations. But a group of researchers started asking a wild question. Could a machine actually imitate human intelligence? One of the key people behind this idea was computer scientist John McCarthy. In 1956, McCarthy and other researchers gathered at Dartmouth
This variable
College
changes
for a
everything.
research workshop focused on something they called artificial intelligence. The goal was ambitious. Find out whether aspects of human intelligence could be described precisely enough for a machine to simulate them. And that simple idea became the starting point for an entire field of computer science. Early AI
What if
wasn't
I told
anything
you
like
that the most
ChatGPT.
powerful part of your phone
There were no websites,
isn't the camera
smartphones,
or the battery?
or AI
It's a
image
tiny
generators.
chip.
Instead,
What if I told
researchers
you that
built
the most
small
powerful part of
experimental
your phone
programs
isn't the
that
camera
could
or
solve
the battery?
specific
It's a
problems
tiny
using
chip.
logic and programmed rules? It was primitive, but the idea was revolutionary. For years, AI remained mostly inside universities and research laboratories. Regular people couldn't simply open a website and chat with an AI. But as computers became faster and the internet spread around the world, that started to change. AI slowly moved from research labs, TO software, to websites, and eventually into the devices people use every day. One of the major turning points came when AI systems became accessible through the web. Now, let's take a quick look at some of the AI tools changing the way we work, create, and learn. First up, AI chat tools. They can answer questions, write, summarize, brainstorm, translate, and even help with coding. Then you've got AI image generators. Describe an idea, and they can turn your words into a brand new visual, iOS animatimage, and speed up the editing process. AI voice tools can turn text into natural-sounding speech and help with audio production. And finally, AI productivity tools can organize information, analyze data, summarize documents, and automate repetitive tasks. Different tools, different jobs, but one big idea connects them all. AI is turning simple instructions into powerful results. Now, knowing about AI tools is one thing, but knowing how to use them properly is where the real power is. Take ChatGPT. Don't just ask random questions. Give it context, explain what you're trying to achieve, and tell it exactly what kind of result you want. You can use it for writing, brainstorming, learning, research, planning, and even coding. Then there's Google Gemini. It's useful when you want help exploring information, analyzing content, generating ideas, or working with Google's ecosystem. For visual content, Canva AI can be a huge time saver. You can use it to create presentations, social media designs, thumbnails, posters, and graphics without starting everything from scratch. And if you're working with video, tools like CapCut can help with editing, captions, effects, audio cleanup, and AI-powered video features. Then you've got AI avatar tools. These can turn a script into a presenter style. Video using a digital avatar and generated voice useful for explainers. Educational videos and presentations. But here's the key. Don't use AI just because you can. Use the right tool for the right job.